the UMA protocol's derivative contracts are self-governing and do not require enforcement from lawyers and courts. Instead, the UMA protocol uses code.
Welcome,
This allows investors to participate in the global derivatives market through the UMA protocol regardless of their location or status. So what type of derivatives are available on the UMA protocol? One category is known as synthetic assets. Synthetic assets are designed to track the price of another asset, such as gold or a mutual fund. They allow investors to get price exposure to an asset without needing to acquire the actual...
I clicked the answer to the bottom one, right? And I just really clicked it. It's the wrong answer, right? So now
Lesson number one. What is
keep
UMA?
Looking, and then say you're just going in a row, right? We're just picking the wrong answers. And we already did that one.
Lesson number one.
Keep picking the wrong answers. So now I want you to understand, like, okay, so now we went 3 out of 4. Now, that's how many
Lesson
times.
number one.
Now, I knew the answer was derivatives, but my point being is you get $2 free to UMA on CoinBase.
Lesson number two. How UMA works.
Participates.
Any investor can use the UMA protocol to buy and sell derivatives. To do that, first they lock an asset, such as ETH, Bitcoin, or a stablecoin, into a smart contract on the UMA protocol. This is the investor's collateral. In return, the investor receives synthetic tokens that can be designed to track...
From the top. It's not going to be good, but you just go right there, right? Wrong answer, as I was trying to show you because we started from the bottom.
Lesson number two. How UMA works. Any investor can use the UMA protocol to buy and sell derivatives.
Now I don't really know 100% the answer. I think it was that one. Now I'm wrong, so now it goes straight down here. And so you just keep hitting this, and then you would get the answer right, and you get more money, and then you got the third
Lesson
one.
number
lesson
three.
3. I'm just trying to show you
how to participate in UMA.
Anyone who holds UMA
this is Jonathan. He's a crypto investor who owns UMA tokens. UMA token holders like Jonathan can vote to help keep UMA secure. He can vote on improvement proposals like new features and types of contracts, and he can vote to resolve asset pricing disputes and liquidations. If Jonathan participates in this process and votes accurately and honestly, he receives a reward for contributing.
UMA is the universal market access, so you immediately would just look like you don't have to answer it.
Lesson number 3.
Like I said, you get them all wrong. You don't have to get the answer right away. There you are. So we're done. So now... I really can't do it, but I did just get money. No lie, my Coinbase went up. I got free $11. You could do that free $50. I believe it's about 40-something once you get $100 in here. If you get a link from someone like me, we get $10 each every time you spend $100. When you spend your first individual, at least 100 minimum. Go to here, 24 hours, tradable assets, right? You go to change. Look at this, storage. What is storage? I'm heavily invested. It is an Ethereum token that powers a decentralized cloud storage network called Tardigrade. Now, we went over this already. I'm not going to read the whole thing again, but it saves bandwidth, and it also saves using your hard drive space. So you just got to understand what it's doing. Right now, the market cap is we're literally 80% to $1 billion on this bad boy. You see it, 882 million. Like I said, it tells you what it does here. In the last 24 hours, our transactions, not just from Coinbase, has been 4.2 billion. So that's a lot of money being thrown around when a circulating supply, and the amount of storage that is currently liquidated in circulation now is 253 million. So numbers changed, and I know that wasn't like that in our last video. If you want to have fun and go check it out. We do have a bunch to talk about. This is a cup and handle, right? It's a bullish pattern, cup and handle. You could read it here. It gives you everything. I mean, the Google's ridiculous, right? Here's your cup and handle formation. What and why am I going over this? Because let's take a peek at this. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we just see this? That's what storage has been doing, okay? And now what I really want to look at is how we have another green candle. Jeez Louise. And this buying power is probably going to fall. This blue here, like I taught everyone down here, this blue. The orange is going to come up a tad, but as long as the orange doesn't really flow up anywhere, like swell up, let's say, I have nothing to worry about. All my indicators on the direct movement index chart is where it needs to be. We got a huge inverted dead cat bounce, and I believe we're good because an inverted is when you see this bounce here, it's going to curve up, but that's for Bitcoin. Now, I see that we might be doing that for storage. God hold me if it does. This is nuts. Right now, a lot of people know what I'm talking about. Storage was at the Ethereum token for the bandwidth and the unused space on your hard drive that it saves. It was 68 cents not too long ago. We could take a peek at it in a minute. I just wanted to go over the Bitcoin chart. So as I said, if you look at this chart, we now have a scenario where we have touched a new line. If you've noticed, we are now battling and fighting here. So now what this was, as I taught everyone, was our old support. Our old resistance is now our support. That's why it's on my mind. Now we're going to never bounce back here, right? This is what we hope for. This is how the technical analysis side works, part of it. We're going to either test this resistance up here now that we've created an old resistance line here. If you've noticed in the past, on the 17th of March, St. Patty's Day, we were fighting up here on these candles. Broke through for a minute, faked out, went down. This is what we're looking for. We're looking to see if we could break past this history of candles. This is exactly what you want to see here for Bitcoin. So right now, I go to my 4-hourly on Bitcoin. You could do it yourself. Add it to your watch list. We have a big watch list here. I don't know if anybody sees this, but no one else really does this but me. I'm pretty heavily on doing that. So pay attention because this watch list is important. This watch list is when I go to Curve real quick and I find out, oh, there's a W here, right? And then you look at the W and then you take a peek and you go, oh, it could be a rejection. It could be forming an M for a correction now. Like, you got to pay attention to this stuff. But as long as this is happening, let me show you curve. We do fast money. We try not to focus on one coin too much because a lot of people want to make money. Okay. Now look at this. Where were we? $2.895 if you look to the right. What was the next hump? We're trying not to be biased where we're trying to push it up, if you understand. We're higher. What is the next hump? We're higher. That's my point. This is in an upward trend. So if you noticed, this is a 4-hourly. So this isn't like, today, 19th. We go all the way back from March 19th. Today is the 28th. We're talking about 10 days ago. This is important. You have to pay attention to this stuff. As long as we keep doing this, you are in a bullish move. Now, if we start going down, well, you just got to pay attention to the bumps on the downward trend. People don't teach this. Wall Street Pete does. It doesn't always work this way. You have to watch your indicators. You have to, there's a lot of things in detail. Technical analysis is not just one thing. What did we talk about literally, I think, yesterday? Went over my Atari token. That was yesterday. Like I said, a lot of things happen quick. I'm going to pay attention. Atari is launching a cryptocurrency along with its new gaming console. Like, look at that. This was 2018 when they did say that people could put orders in, and they just recently, I guess coming up now, have received their console. As I went over in my video, the console, you can have Discord, you can have Twitch, you can have all these things too. And you also can have Disney Plus for your kid. You can have so much stuff. It's just as good as, with the Xbox or the PlayStation. And the point being is we're going to be able to invest. The token will sell for 25 cents a pop beginning October 29th. So we're right now, if you want to take a peek, we'll go over it real quick. Atari token. Usually I had it on my bottom because I didn't want to show anyone because we have the CHZ, which is the other good one that merged with MLB. Anchor, like I said, since Anchor came out, Coinbase, it's been hot. I told everyone there's Atari. So Atari, if you pay attention, since that time frame, hasn't really done anything now up to par if you look at the price. But if you look at the 40-cent mark, then you go, oh, okay, so that's our potential. Potential is huge because if you look at this chart here, this is only the hourly. If we go to the 4-hourly, we have what forming? You just got to adjust your chart to the right. That helps. We have a kind of a W forming, honestly. And this is Atari token. It may happen, it may or not, but if you look at this level up here, the 34-cent mark, that was a huge, huge resistant level. To be exact, let me help my followers out if I can give you a better in-depth understanding of what I mean. Now this would be orange if you wanted to go with my color code, the way I like to do it. That would be your number there, and you would pay attention to that once you would break through. This is exactly where the end of my W, my last tail here. That would indicate whether you're going to keep that W or not. If it's a rejection, then you're going to see, like we're seeing right now, it's, I don't forget exactly what we had on the correction, but you would see something like that. So instead of like this bigger up movement, you'll get that. And what is this? This is Atari. What we were just looking at. Oh yeah, so similar to curve. Exactly. Look, see what I'm talking about? So instead of the W being like what everybody imagines on your W's, like a buy, you get excited. That's an upward W, by the way. That's exactly what you're supposed to be seeing. Why it didn't happen, you may want to pay attention. This is curve, and then you look and you go, oh, that's why. Curve has already had a crazy massive move from $2. It's currently trading already $1 higher. And then if you look at its history, like I do with every other coin, its history was at 360. Up here was almost 370. And then you look at the date and you go, okay, February 6th. And then you say, okay, so that was about almost 2 months ago. If we can continue to get some type of cup and handle here, right? Look at this big cup and handle on the 4-hourly. We may see that. It just may be taking a little bit more time to finish and pan out here. This curve is a weird moving, very, very weird moving candles on this. Let me see if I could try and help people. It doesn't really give justice the way I want it to, but it's a very, very wild moving. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. Hit that like, subscribe button. We need to get to 1,000. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm excited. We're going to get there. Let's just keep it moving. We will eventually go. Anchor. I told everyone to buy this at 12 cents. This was very important. A lot of the NFT world is blowing up. Mana, we touched $1. Like I said, look where we were at just now. Here we are touching above. Mana's doing something different. If you don't realize, then you need to. Mana is on its way trying to explode. If you see, we have this previous resistance level here. We're right about there. Looking all the way across. We break through a couple times, and we can't stay above. And now we're on a downward trend here. You see that, right? Didn't we talk about this? Mana is following with Bitcoin, same kind of movement. And then here, boom. You see the downward trend. Then you see the breakthrough at March 26th, 2 days ago. This is how your technical analysis should work. This is the stuff you should be doing on TradingView for free to help yourself out, to better understand the market. You're not going to learn it any better than by doing stuff like this. I mean it. You have to play with the market. You have to play with TradingView. You'll learn things. If you're bored, it's a Sunday and you don't want to go back to work tomorrow, why don't you spend Sunday playing with TradingView? I mean it. If you look at here, this is where we're going to go up to. I want to see when we get up to 119, 120 what happens. I have a reason for it. We touched up here, right? And it was a resistance level and it shot back down. If you look at our history, we've never had that before. So we'll put up a little thing here for everybody to understand. Show me a new high, I'll show you a new buy. I mean, really, that's just how it works in this crypto. We're going to just go with it. It's beautiful. I love it. And we are going to make it happen. When we get to here, you couldn't buy enough, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you get to here, the new high, wow, we didn't touch that high. See, it said that we did that, and we didn't. So it's what I'll do, right, is you have to really educate yourself. Go to the prices here, and you just type in Mana. Central End, 98 cents, right? A lot of people. I don't go by this. This will fool you. This means it's going up to me. When I see that this is like this, and it's not. Now, if it was 98% sale, then there's a problem. But it's only when it's like that, I'm not worried. Ethereum token that powers the Decentraland virtual reality platform. Listen to what it said. It powers the Decentraland virtual reality platform. It can be used to pay for virtual plots of land as you're using your digital art, your digital basketball NBA Top Shot. This stuff is crazy, right? How are they doing, by the way? It's been a minute since we visited them. I could sign in, log in, right, real quick, and go check them out and buy a pack of cards. They're sold out now, but you get $9 pack. My buddy bought a $200 pack and got the Zion, and he's trying to sell it. I think it was for like 16,000, 17,000 on the $200 pack cards. It's kind of ridiculous. So this is the NFTs. This is what Mana runs on. They use this, and Mana is basically everything here. Mana, you're sitting on Mana right now as we're looking at this. Mana is the browser. Mana is your, you know what I mean? Like Decentraland that's it. That's what this is. It's the virtual reality platform. And if you don't buy some Mana, you're going to wish. And then if you do buy some Mana, you're going to say, hey, Wall Street Pete. And then I'm going to say, yeah. You're going to go, you're the Mana. Because that's what my friends have been doing already. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And I laugh because I never heard that before, but they call me the Mana. And I understand why they say it now. It feels good. I'm smiling because, hey, it's Sunday. It's a beautiful day, right? The sun ain't out, but the sun's out in my world. And I want the sun to be out in yours too, man. Go make that cup of coffee and do a slam dunk like I did. Listen to some good music. Get excited. Wall Street Pete. Sick dough in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, hit that like, subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so when we get 1,000 subscribers and I go live, you will be able to get my information. I will be able to say, hey, this new coin is on CoinBase. This is a new coin out. You can buy storage. You can buy all the stuff that I've been buying, and I've been killing it. I bought this at $2.66, okay? I'm just going to spit it out really fast. Wall Street Pete, fast money talk on Sunday morning. Bought at $2.66. It came out on Coinbase. They were bragging it was new. I'm not going to lie, so I got excited because it was an Ethereum token. Same thing with Enjin. When I found out it was a game, look at the downward trend being broken. Now what's going to happen is we may touch this. You understand? But what you got to do with Enjin now, and this is another NFT. This is why I'm jumping around, because I want people to get excited. I want people to see the growth in all of these coins right now. This is going to be altcoin season. We were supposed to get it in February. You understand? We're in April now. We're now going to be in full-fledged altcoin, smack everything. I'm telling you, it's to the moon. Let's go. Oh, man. Look at this. I'm the Mana. My boy. What's up, damn son? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I see the chats, and I'm excited. People are watching, and let's get it. I got damn son, I believe, from Britain, watching. Thank you for your support, brother. Thank you for calling me the Mana, because I'll tell you right now, when you see what Mana's going to do, being that it's only poking its head out at this price, whoo, it's cheap. It's like Cheap Pete. You want to go buy some Bitcoin, right? Cheap Pete from A Living Color? God damn, that's a lot of money. How about I go buy some Mana? That's only 96 cents. And you go buy your Bitcoin. That's pretty much what we used to do on A Living Color. It was hilarious. Chris Rock, he's hilarious. Cheap Pete, my name's Wall Street Pete. Go figure, right? It's hilarious. I did one of my videos with that. You can go check it out. It was kind of funny. I was corny, too, at the same time. Let's be real. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. I want you to have a wonderful day. I want you to think about the NFTs. I want you to think about NBA Top Shot. I want you to think about Enjin. You could buy pictures. You could buy everything. He said, yes, sir, I'm going to fly. But we all are going to fly, brother man. We are going to the moon soon. So if you don't buy some crypto, you won't be making sick dough. I'm sorry. It's a very wonderful day. Sunday, fun day. Wall Street Pete in sick dough crypto. Buy some NFTs. Buy a card. Just open up an account for $100 on Coinbase. Ask me how to get the link. Ask me where to put it down so you can get $10 also. Bitcoin is not going to be this cheap either. Everyone thinks this is a game. This is a joke right now, as I am not a financial advisor, okay? I'm not registered financial advisor. We had a story where I worked on Wall Street and I almost went into a bank, and because my credit score got smashed due to losing my job on Wall Street with the way, everything's digital now on your phone, I couldn't get the job through my credit score, but the managers told me I was excellent at the job. Go figure, right? This is America. This is where we live, and that's how it runs. Expect some sideways action, maybe a little dip down here for Bitcoin. I know nobody cares. I'm just saying, I just like to give my background to know I'm a real person. I'm not one of these. And speaking of real person, let me get back on before I end this video. I have a really, really important announcement. I want everyone to understand this. There's hackers everywhere. There's scammers. There are going to be people that are going to try to be Wall Street Pete. I'm going to get a check certified one day soon when we get 1,000 subscribers, all right? Listen to me now. I want you to listen to me good. They're going to try and tell you to get on WhatsApp. They're going to try and tell you to do Telegram. Listen to me right now. If any of these people try to do this stuff, do not listen to them. It's not me. I will never tell you, hey, check this out. I can make you more money. Give me 5 Bitcoin, and I'll turn it into 20 Bitcoin. I promise you I'm not doing that. People are going to do this. You're going to see it on Facebook. You're going to see a repeat of everything. It's sad. Repeat of Wall Street, Pete, if you know what I'm saying. It's very scary. There's Vaughn.net. It'll be in a comment. Don't click that. They want your IP address. They're going to find information on you. These people are good. They're getting really bad. They're going to tell you these things. Do not talk on WhatsApp or Telegram. All I ask for you is after you watch this video, is hit that like button so we can get the like button out to everyone so people can understand that Wall Street Pete, come have a seat after you work hard all day and want to know what to invest in and what you may like. Please do. Damn son, shout out my brother. Thank you for watching. My brothers and sisters, everybody, thank you for watching. Ethereum token, man. I've been talking about Mana since January, I think. If you go all the way back to my videos, I said the way to be a millionaire in this year and to be winning. That's what it was. Winning Decentraland. I'm telling you right now, this is my new token. If you have not watched yet, if you have not seen about the Atari token, the ERC20 token, this is huge. And in July, those contracts for Ethereum is coming out. So if you don't buy enough Ethereum by July, you're going to be upset. I can't buy enough Ethereum. I can't buy enough altcoins. This is a very stressful moment for a lot of crypto buyers, a lot of crypto investors. I'm not going to lie. This is a stressful moment, a stressful time. Right now, let's take a peek and see what we could do for Bitcoin here. I was trying to see if maybe I can help everyone out and give you a better in-depth understanding of where we're going. So I'll go with the DMI before I get off. I already know that Bitcoin dominance is probably killing it, so I really ain't going to look at that right now. But my movement, look what's happening. So you see the resistance up here to orange? If you pay attention, as I tell everybody, that orange right here, as the dumb indicators come up and annoy me there, that's why the price is going down. The second that orange does this, which is where my TP triangle is here. When that falls, if you have TradingView and your orange line shoots like this, you'll see your buying power come up. You will see the price come up. So pay attention to that on Bitcoin. It's so important. It's one of my daytime trading moves. This is my 15-minute, and it's very, very helpful. Look at this. It tells me in the short time that the price is coming down, which is my resistance right here, flying up. My support and my buying where I want up is exactly the exact opposite. So right now it's telling me that we should be buying soon if you're sitting on the sidelines. The problem with that is right now is, of course, you don't know when the green's coming. But if you look at the 15-minute candles, we're curving down. Now, this is what you want to see. Let me explain to you before I get off what you want to do before to buy Bitcoin. Look at the indicators, and this is what will happen. Instead of getting this movement and this, like see that little hook there down? You're going to get this when you find out we're going up. You see how it'll slowly curve like this? Yeah, another gaming token, I know. But guess what? Damn, son, when I grew up, I'm an older man, I guess. You'll see this curve here, by the way, when we're going on the bullish way up back to Bitcoin. And it's going to break through this line here, I'm telling you. And it's going to be 70K all day, close to it as we spoke on Bitcoin. And we're going to get out as we spoke with that too. We had a price up here was 67,000 to start. Dollar cost averaging out. Never liquidate all your funds. It would be the dumbest thing you could do in any coin. Always keep your initial deposit in a coin. If you buy Enjin at $1.12 like I did and lower, if I put $5,000 on a dollar cost average in as the price is going up and I know it's in a bullish market as I keep going and I'm excited, or when I wait for the dip and I buy in at the dip, is what you do is your dollar cost average out. So therefore, if I have $5,000 in here and it turns into 8 on this way up, or it triples to 15,000, as many of us know, that's what happened when it was moving. We tripled it because it was at like 30 cents. Enjin was at 35 cents March 3rd, and I told everybody to buy. And I don't know if you guys realize that happened. So pay attention to this. This video is getting really long, and it's not how you usually get a lot of likes on a long video, but this is an important video today. I want everyone to understand before you realize This 98 cent for mana is going to be no more. That's what I'm trying to understand. Atari, the 27 cents Atari, by July, those days will be over. You will never be able to. Atari will be on CoinBase. Atari will be on everything. It'll be ridiculous. Same thing with Enjin. Enjin's already touched 245. It's going to make some moves. Pay attention to what's going on there. The 15-minute candles are very telling. See the curve? Do you see the curve happen already? I'm really trying to show you. Now, there's two things that are going to happen. That curve is going to do this and a fake out and then another curve, and then you're going to see these trend lines going, oh, wow, look what we're doing, right? You're going to look at the trend lines, and you're going to go, oh, we're in a downward trend. Like, you're going to understand that Enjin is still corrected, but that's not the case. I promise you that's not the case. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. You're going to see this curve, and it's going to do this. And then it's going to test the price of 241, 245 again, and then we're going to get our breakthrough, and we're all going to be dancing. And we're going to start our engines. So Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. Have a wonderful Sunday. I am out. Pay attention to the indicators. Pay attention to some of the indicators we spoke about. If you don't want to get in crypto and it's too hard, go buy an NBA pack. Go buy an NFT art. Peace in and peace out. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your day. Monday will be here before you know it. I'm out.